Hare Krishna. So here's a very interesting question. It is said that God is also the greatest renunciate. Yeah? He is the biggest vairagi. So how is this possible? When Lord is himself the creator of everything, how is he renouncing everything? So basically this question comes from a shloka which is a defining God. So how to understand God? Now God is unlimited, God have unlimited qualities, God is beyond description and beyond definition. But still, to understand him, right, the Shastras, the Vedas, the Rishis, they give some understanding. So here they list six qualities of God, but this doesn't mean that God only has six, but just from this six you can understand how attractive is God. This comes from Visnu Purana. aisvaryasya samagrasya viryasya yasasah sriyah jnana-vairagyayos caiva sannam bhaga itingana. So here it's mentioned that six sannam bhaga, six bhaga the Lord has, and that's why he is called as Bhagavan. Bhagavan means one who has six kinds of opulence, right? Bhagyavan we say. So Bhagavan means one who has six bhagas or six kinds of opulence. What are the six? aisvaryasya, all opulence, right? Viryasya, all fame or all chivalry. Yasha, all fame. Sriyah, all beauty. Jnana, all knowledge. Vairagya, all renunciation. So that's the question here. The Lord is complete, he is satisfied. Why is he renouncing? And what is there for him to renounce? So this is also the very beautiful qualities of the Lord, that he is totally renounced from many things in this world, and that's what makes him so attractive. In this world, when you see a sadhu, a saint, or a great, very powerful leader, people become attracted to them because they're so renounced. They give up the world. So what has Krishna renounced? So let us see. We'll see this by four examples. First is the rasa dance. So in the Ras Leela that Krishna is dancing with all the gopis, and one may think, a man in the midst of all these beautiful gopis, and Krishna is dancing and everyone is attracted to him. But the moment the gopis in their heart, some small tinge of pride came, that just see, I'm dancing with Krishna. Krishna in the middle of the rasa dance disappeared. And the gopis were looking for Krishna and they become so humbled. Just see, we became proud in Krishna because Krishna does not like pride. So Krishna is willing to give up even the rasa dance. First example. Second example, Krishna made Arjuna the hero of Mahabharata. The whole battle of Mahabharata, if you read, Krishna orchestrated everything. All each incidents, Krishna was involved, helping the Pandavas this way, that way. But ultimately, if you ask anyone who is the greatest hero in Mahabharata, they'll say Arjuna. Third example we see when Krishna and Balram were fighting with Jarasandh, protecting Mathura. So Jarasandh was attacking so many times again and again and again, and Krishna was defeating him. Every time he defeated him, Jarasandh attacked again. Every time he defeated him again and again and again. One part in the middle, Krishna just ran away. Because actually Rukmini had sent a letter at the time that Krishna please come. And Krishna says, wow, this is more interesting. So Krishna left the battle, a huge fight, just left just like that, and he ran away. So Krishna is famed as Ranachor. Ranachor Rai, he who ran away from battle. Krishna is glorified like that. So Krishna is renounced. He's not actually bothered so much about fighting with Jarasandh. And the fourth example we can see is how God has created this world. He has created this world, but He's not at all even attached to this world. In the fifth canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, 19th chapter, 12th verse, 5, 19, 12, Narada Muni says a beautiful glorification of God. He says, Kartasya sargadisu no ina badyate. Kartasya sargadisu. God created everything, but He's not bound by it. Now, it is very difficult. Each one of us, if we even create a project, we start something, we become so attached to this. But God is not like that. Kartasya, He did everything, but He's not badyate. He's not bound by it. Nahanyate deho gatopi daihike. Even if He appears like us, even if He appears like human, of course, God is not human, but He appears like, still He is not suffering from thirst, hunger, and greed, and all these kind of things like us. He is not bound by the laws of the nature of this body. Drashturna drigyasya gunair Drashturna drigyasya. Even though he sees so many things, he doesn't become contaminated by it. Yeah? He doesn't become dushit. Dushyate. When we see something, we see a murder, our mind becomes disturbed. When we see something bad, our mind becomes disturbed. Our mind, our senses are all disturbed by the things we see. But the Lord is not like that. Dashtur nadrig yasya gunair vidushyate. Nothing can disturb him, although he is the witness of everything. Tasmai namo asakta vivikta sakshine. My obeisances unto that asakta vivikta sakshine, who is the unattached witness of everything. He sees everything, he knows everything, but he is unattached. This is very difficult. This quality can only come in God. That's why, therefore, Bhagavan means he who is complete in all six qualities, especially even renunciation, vairagya. Something is happening, he's not disturbed by it, he's not affected by it. For us, it's not so easy. We are affected by everything around us. Therefore, Narada Muni glorifies him as asakta vivikta sakshine. He sees everything, he knows everything, but he's not overwhelmed or disturbed by anything. Why? Because he's the master of everything. Hare Krishna.